Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 16 of Old World, and I like to think things are going reasonably. I'm 2 points ahead on victory. I mean, Carthage could catch me up. I think as long as I don't get involved into any more wars, I might just about be able to make my way through this. I do have problems with stone and food and all kinds of things at the moment, so I'm hoping that we can sort that out. We can get archive here, which would give us more science. Jurisprudence would give us more training. We don't really need it. Yeah, let's go for metaphysics. So we've got a few workers that have things they need to do. It's suggesting a quarry over here. It's a really low value quarry, but given the amount of stone that I'm short of, I think getting the quarry is probably worthwhile. I'm going to use some of these other workers to grab things like the iron here. So that'd be quite nice. There's some lavender here that we can grab as well. I do want to get that because it will give us more culture. So you've built a shrine. Yeah, that's a +9 on the stone, because we're on -8 anyway. You can come here and get another farm. So these farms are all going to be worthwhile. What's the button that shows yields? I've completely forgotten. And now I can't read. Options, controls. There's all these shortcut keys down at the bottom. All these overlays. Hide improvement, shift and Z. Lock zone of control. Danger tiles. Roads. Resources and improvements. Yields. Shift and comma. Show current yields overlay. Comma. There we go. That's what I want. So yeah, these are all good. 8.5, 11, 9, 8.5. They're good farms. So yeah, we definitely want those. Right, you finished another farm, but that is a... I don't know why I have so many of these granaries around here, but let's go ahead and build a few... That's suggesting a quarry. We're going to put a farm in because it's an 11.5 farm, as is that one. So really going to try and dig ourselves out of this food deficit. Doesn't matter having too much food, because if I do have extra food, we can sell it and use it to buy other stuff. There's 2 more fish tiles here, so let's go ahead and get these. There's growth in food. Okay, couple of events. I can either send 130 iron to Carthage, or I could give 400 culture to Persia. I mean, I don't lose the culture, but I'd rather keep Carthage happy right now. Yeah, I really don't know what to do with these guys. In fact, I should have gone around there and grabbed that, shouldn't I? Everything else for you is a little bit too far away. That's the end of the line for you in that direction. Yeah, there isn't really too many other places that I can send these scouts. Oh, you can reach that. Harvest the silver. There we go. And we have a few cities that we can do things with. So your discontent level is going down, which is nice to see. We could start getting ourselves... Let's get the apprentice monk, because it will give us some additional culture. Got another city or two. So you finished another worker. We could potentially get another military unit up here. But let's get festival. We're trying to boost culture in some of our newer cities, and these are our newer cities. So again, let's go festival 2 here. And yeah, I might end up getting rid of one of these units. I don't really know what else to do with them. I mean, I could use them to start setting up spy networks on Persia, I suppose. Have a little looky-do over here and see what they're up to. So maybe I'll do that next turn. So let's see at the end of this turn if we're still 2 points ahead of Carthage, and I am. Failed the legacy to kill 15 military units and lost 5 legitimacy, but also completed the one for the elders, and so we gained 5 legitimacy and it balanced itself out, so that's fine. Let's take the Free Court Scholar now. We're not going to enact a holy war. Control a treasury 4, a forum 4, and an archive 4. Do I even have archive open yet? We could probably do that though. Okay, so you've built another... Oh, you've built a granary. Let's get another farm over here then. Probably really overdoing it now. That can be another lumber mill. Right, what do we want to do with you? I don't think we need another shrine. I mean, it would give us a couple of tiles, but it's not ideal. Let's get you over here, and we will get a mine or a quarry? Still think it's quarries that we're short of. So you've built all the farms that you can around there. Now that is suggesting another quarry there. It's only a 5.5. Is there anything else that you could build? Probably not. Nothing else really to improve. So let us move over there and build a quarry. We can shove these Carthaginian units around a bit as well. And then let's go through these cities. So, we can certainly get a council 3. That's only 1 year. So we need a treasury, a forum, and an archive. That requires the stone. That's what's slowing it down. That would only be a treasury 3. Let's get the archive here. We'll get the archive on one of them. And it wants a forum. We can get the forum there. Again, burning through my stone, so trying to be a little careful. This is one of our newest cities, so let's get the acolyte. Request for fool, so this is our son, but we don't have the money. So you'll have to become frugal. And then, yeah, let's get these guys... don't have the money to create a network. Don't really have anything that I could sell. I mean, I could sell a little bit of wood, I suppose. And create a network with you. And I think I might just disband some of them. Save on food a little bit. Because they do require maintenance. As for you... Yeah, we'll just need to start bringing you home. And see if we can start harvesting some resources with you. Let's end the turn. So I am still 2 points ahead of Carthage. And a lot of this is going to come down to how quickly my cities level up in terms of their culture. The Acropolis is completed in Egypt. Excellent. So that gives me another 2 points. Get harbours if we go for cartography. The game is suggesting sovereignty. So we could get extra science for urban specialists at the cost of training. I think we should get that anyway. So what have you done? You've finished building that. We've got one here. This city has the wrong religion, so let's start moving you over there. So you've completed the Acropolis. Suggesting a citadel there. If I go and build a quarry here. Yep, 7.5. So you've got the mine. Now let's get you over here and grab the grove. Because that'll be more culture. You've got the fishing boats. There's more fishing boats over here. So let's go and grab the nets. So yeah, we've got out of our food deficit now. Still got the stone deficit. Which family do we want to gain opinion with? Which one hates us the most? All about the same, but you can gain a little bit more. What do we want here? Free law legal code replaces divine rule. Gives us 6 border tiles in the capital. Or we can leave it. Gain 4 and 1. Yeah, we'll gain the 4 and 1. That's fine. So where was I bringing you? Can we still get through here? No, it's been closed off. Well, actually, I can go through Carthage, can't I? Because we're at peace, derp. So yeah, cut through Carthage and see if I can find any stuff that I can grab. And then we've got a few cities that we need to do things with. So you've completed the farmer. Probably still want to get these apprentice poets. We'll get the 2-year one, obviously. Get the quicker one. You've completed Council 3. That's fine. You can get an apprentice shopkeeper. That'll give us money and science. Let's get the shopkeeper for now. I've still got another city to go. And I think we'll go ahead and get ourselves another longbowman. I have really been neglecting to rebuild my army, and I said I would. I know that resources are an important thing, and we've got to make sure that we don't use all of our resources building units, but we definitely need to get some more. So a lot of our cities at the moment are strong culture. Do I need the civics boost? I mean, I could probably take it for 1 year. It's probably worthwhile. So you finished building that quarry. You're actually working on the grove over there, so you might be better off building more quarries. That's a +8, so let's do that. Got all the fishing boats here. I mean, the shrine's not a bad call. It'll reduce discontent, it'll give us more orders, it'll give us more culture, and it'll grab a few tiles. So that seems reasonable. Could do the same over here. Got some hills, so we could go and build some mines on the hills. Let's go and do that. So the fishing boat's now done. Now we can go and get the honey. It's not in the same city, but we can still build it. It's fine. So all of those farms around there are now done. Could move in here and build another granary, because it'll further improve them. We can build some more farms around it. So let's go ahead and do that. What's going on there? Oh, yeah, that's you. You've built all of those. This city does have the right religion in it. This one doesn't. That's why I was moving you there. And yeah, again, I think it's probably going to be another lumber mill for now. So, yeah, let's get you moving through Carthage's territory back towards our own. Sure, there'll be some things we can grab. Send a load of iron to Persia, and you can owe us a favour. No, I don't think we will. Let's upgrade the wisdom, because our science is not great. Starts an ambition to control 6 Zoroastrian temples. Well, we already have 3. So that should be easily enough to do. It's the stone cost that's going to be the pain. This city has finished the apprentice monk. So let's get the master monk. That's 2 turns. This city has completed the stone cutter. I think we'll go for the poet. So it is strong, this city. And we've got one more city, which is this one that's completed Archive 1. We could just go for Archive 2 here. Cost me a lot of gold, but it is what it is. So we end the year there. Let's have a quick look at the victories. So there are still 3 wonders that are remaining. Where's the score coming from? So I still have 2 weak cities. So there's potentially 6 points to come from those, 3 points on each of them. I've still got 3 developing cities. So there's another potentially what, 6 points to come from those, 2 points each. 15 from strong cities. Don't have... Oh, I do have some legendary cities. I've got 3 legendary cities. And if we get high enough in science, we can start getting some more. So there is a chance of us coming out on top here. I'm 4 victory points ahead. I'd be probably close to winning now if Carthage hadn't have taken those 3 cities off me, because each of those cities would be worth 2 or 3 points now. Persia's converted to Judaism and has a truce with Assyria. Our sister-in-law has died. And our son and his wife have given birth to a son. Let's go for cartography so we can build harbours. Right, can we buy a tile? Do we want to buy a tile? We could probably build an Odeon. We really want to boost this culture up, especially as this is a weak city. Definitely needs culture. So you're building farms around these, and I think it's probably advisable to carry on with that. You've completed that quarry. Guess we can get another one. We can get a library here, actually. And the music's just abruptly cut out. I'm just going to undo that move then. And potentially build a library in this city. Can I build the library here? Yes, I can. Oh, I could build the market. The market's worth quite a bit of gold. Let's build the market. Doesn't require stone. Then we'll build a library. That's not the best of quarries, is it? You should definitely move there and build another farm. You can build a market here. Let's build a market. And then we've got you, who, again, crappy quarry. Potential shrine. The shrines are nice. Or we could come over here and build a market or a library. That's a lot of money to build the library. In fact, I can't afford to build the library. So we'll build the market. There we go. Scout, we're still going to try and get home. Like this way. Got a couple of cities not doing anything. So you've completed the Apprentice Poet. So let's go Master Poet. You've completed Forum 2. We can afford Forum 3, just about. So now we've got an assignment. You become intolerant. Can't do anything about that. So you can become a builder or a scholar. We'll just give you scholar. That's one thing we can't choose from. So extravagant is fine. So my word is law. So start tyranny. I don't really want to start tyranny. Constitution. All cities get +1 per... Yeah, we'll go for that one. But try and bump our science up a little bit more. Right, we'll end that turn, and I think we've got possibly time for one more. Looks like at the moment all of my resources are in a net gain. Look at food, I'm up to positive 137 now. I was at like negative 30 something before. So that is great. What have we got here? Opinion changes with some of the families, or lose 10 orders and get opinion. I can spare the orders. I'm not doing an awful lot with them. Anyway, you can come down here and build the camp. You have completed that. That's a temple. So that's given us 4 of 6. You've got a temple over here. You've got a temple. You do not have a temple. So let's get you over here so we can work on that on another turn. Is suggesting a barracks, I mean, is that a waste of stone to me? And even if I was going to build a barracks, how am I going to build it on a tree tile when I could build a lumber mill? Do I want to get any more quarries in here? I mean, there are a couple of good quarry spots still. So let's make sure we've got some quarries. We've now got that lavender. Can't get around that way. Can't move into that tile. Oh, because you're not in my territory, so it won't let me push you out the way. Could potentially build a quarry here. Or a mine, actually. Get some more iron. Let's build the mine. You've completed the amphitheatre. This can be... What could this be? Potentially a hamlet. Or a library. Can I afford the library? I can afford the library, actually. Let's go to the library. And then you've got the fishing boats. Now, I don't like building quarries right next to the current urban sprawl. That seems a little bit silly. I think most of this land is probably going to end up being farmland. So let's go and put it out here away from the city for now. Still trying to bring you home. We can potentially grab those elephants on the next turn. And I've got a lot of cities here not doing anything. So you've completed the Master Monk. We should get the Elder Monk and we should get the Master Poet next. In fact, we can probably queue them up. You have completed the Apprentice Poet, so Master Poet. You have completed the Apprentice Shopkeeper. Now, the Master Shopkeeper is going to cost me more food than I have. And I don't have the gold to get you either. So, let's go for the Stonecutter. You've completed Festival 1. Your discontent's still climbing up a little bit. We need to get walls here. There's not too much that you can do over here, so probably just do Festival again. And we've still got another city. So you've completed the Apprentice Acolyte. Again, we're out of food, so get... Why can't we get the Stonecutter? Oh, we don't have the population here. So Festival it is for you. And that is all I can do on this year. Carthage have gained a few more points now. They've caught up. Carthage are now only 1 point behind. This city is probably only a turn or two from levelling up, so we'll have another point there. This city's not too many... Well, this city's got a great culture gain. This city's gaining 16 culture per turn, so 1 more year that upgrades. This one's only gaining 12 per turn. It's going to be 22 years, though it is going from... developing, not weak, so there's a bigger cap. It's going to be 5 years before this one levels up. That one's already legendary. This one is going to be another 5, no, not 5 years, 12 years before that one levels. So yeah, it's going to be a while for some of these cities to level up. And I can't really afford to get any more of the wonders. Now, we are getting close towards the end of the tech tree, I think. And we're also... We should be able to get these 2 ambitions, which will put us up to 8 of 10. So, I don't know if an ambition victory is on the cards. We are only 58 turns away from the hard time limit end of the game. So, even if I haven't reached 62 by then, providing I'm still higher than Carthage, it should still be a win. But I guess we will see how that goes in a future video. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're still enjoying this series of Old World. If you are, please do consider leaving a like on the video and comments below. And if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Once upon a time, this channel had 14,290 subscribers. I think was the highest I ever was. This is a few years ago now. And then I went on a bit of a hiatus and started losing subscribers. I need about another 530 subscribers to get back to that point, and I'd love to hit that target and smash 14,500 and get more subscribers than this channel's ever had. So if you are new and you are enjoying the content, please subscribe. It really, really helps me out. I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.